My only goal today is to send everyone into a tailspin. So I'm going to be shooting portraits with a 28mm lens and an on-camera flash. This is the Fuji flash, but I just added this diffusion. This is that acetate stuff that I get from Amazon. If I remember, I'll try to leave it in the description, but I love this with flash. It just diffuses so nicely. Remember, it doesn't soften, it just diffuses. Well, listen, I'm going to start with a 50mm for this shoot, walk around our building a little bit, and then I'm going to switch over the 28 because I want to ease you into this. So if I start with a 50 in the on-camera flash, you'll just be, a little angry that I'm using on-camera flash. And then when I switch over to the 28, it'll still send you into a tailspin. You know who you are. No, it's not an 85. It's a 50. Oh no, I'm going to 28. I apologize for the therapy you'll need after this, folks. So I'm starting this shoot with a 50mm lens and an on-camera flash. So I'm going to use the Fuji on-camera flash, and I'll use the 50mm, but then I'm going to ease you into a 28, because I know some of you will probably call your therapist right after this video going, oh my God, a photographer just shot portraits with a 28mm. And I know it'll be tough. You'll add in that he used on-camera flash as well, but get over it. Create a style of your own. Create a look. Have fun. Photography is painting with light. So let's paint with light a little. Let's have fun. Relax. Forget the rules that people made up that you can't shoot portraits with a 28 or anything under an 85 nowadays. And everything has to be bokeh, blurry BS. Just go out, have fun, enjoy it. But in the meantime, let's just enjoy and see what we can do with this and have some fun. Anyway, enjoy. I apologize. No, I sincerely apologize to some of you that are going to lose your minds over me doing this. But I'm going to enjoy it. If you have any questions, anything, leave them below. If you want to berate me for using a 28 and an on-camera flash for portraits, have at it. But in the meantime, just enjoy the shoot. Thanks for watching. Honestly, how can you have more fun than this? A camera, an on-camera flash, a lens that you love. I mean, this is just heaven. I started off with the 50, like I said, and I'm definitely going to go to the 28. But this on-camera flash look, I always loved it. The funny thing is, back in the day, we did everything possible to get the flash off camera. We had these big elaborate brackets that we used, to put the camera or the flash above the camera, to get that shadow behind. And the more I look at, the more I used on-camera flash, and especially when I hit this Fuji, because it's so close to the lens and gives you that almost ring light kind of look. I love it. And it does produce beautiful images. So we're just walking around the building here. This one section of the building, we'd have to walk back up the stairs to get to the next section. So we figured we'll just go outside and walk around and get a quick shot outside. But I just want to say that, I know there's everybody telling you can't use 50s and 28s and you can't use on-camera flash, but you can get such great looks with a 28mm on-camera flash that, you got to play. Now I'm switching over to the 28. This is the Leica Elmarit-M 28mm. It's a 2.8 lens. I love this lens. It's really lightweight. The quality is fantastic. It's great sharpness. And a lot of fun, as you will. Well, she had to take a bathroom break, so I figured, what the hell? We just got a quick shot before the door was closed. Anyway, so walking through our building, the building is huge, and it's very artistic throughout every aspect of the building, and it feels like like when you ask a New Yorker did they ever visit the Statue of Liberty, or did they ever go to this museum or that museum? They're always, no, we never went. And I'm the same way in the building. You know, there's so many different things in the building that I never get to see, and or use because it's my building, and you know I just ignore it. So it was nice to walk around and shoot in different areas. I mean, I've done it before, but I really never explore the building enough. I always end up back in the studio because it's just easy. This is the strangest picture. I don't know if you noticed that, but pause that. It's really weird. Her body is facing forward. It just looks like she's facing backwards, looking over her shoulder. Anyway, these are all done with the 28 and the on-camera flash. Nothing special. That acetate or tracing paper that I use, it's like a plasticky paper. It's incredible. The diffusion it gives for strobes is really great. Anyway, we were on the first floor. We're going back up to the studio on the second floor. Um, the building, I love being in this building because there's so much here. And, you know, right to the left of the elevator, when you get off, there's a huge salon, which is great to have because they can do the model's hair and makeup and everything. Um, but anyway, I just wanted to share this with you and enjoy the shoot with you because it is so much fun. I got lazy. I had to use the chair. And remember the 28, like common sense tells you, you know, don't put your subject on the side of the frame or, you know, keep them in the center. Um, it's just common sense stuff that will give you great images. You know, they don't distort unless you're putting them to the edge of the frame. Otherwise, they'll be fine. You're not going to have any kind of major distortion whatsoever unless you use the lens wrong. Um, but you know that may be a look you're going for. It may be fantastic, and I do love the look of distortion on some of the images. But that's just me, I guess. But anyway, I'm hoping you're enjoying the shoot. If you have any questions, leave them below. It was fun. It was so nice just to have the minimal of equipment and to be able to walk around and shoot shots like this. Even in the studio, you just throw the flash on, and this little flash, the Fuji. I can't remember the name of it. They don't make it anymore, and there's nothing quite like it out there because it is so close to the lens. It's such a low profile flash. If you can find one because they're just great little flashes. They're all metal bodies and produce great light. And I did this entire shoot on one set of AAA batteries. This flash takes two AAA batteries, and it just goes forever. So anyway, that's our shoot. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. But don't beat me up about the 28, the on-camera flash, because I love it. You may love it too if you just try it.